Hi friends, welcome to Hearthstyle. Today we are going to model a one small creature keep it in the object is keep it in a table as like a toy or it's like a playing thing. So we are going to create one small creature. Okay, let's go into the video. Press Shift A and create a cube and press 3 on the numeric keyboard for the right side view and press S to scale, press Y axis and drag it, tighten it a little bit up. Okay, this much is enough for us, and go to the top angle. Okay, fine. Go to press Ctrl A and apply the scale before go to the edit. Go to edit, press Ctrl R and create one loop cut. Then press 1 on the keyboard, press Shift Z and select these vertices, press X to delete and press select the vertices. Then after that go to the tool modifier, add a mirror modifier, so whenever we design, so it comes on the both side at the same time, and select the clipping options. After that go back to the Shift Z and go to the object mode, press 3 on the keyboard, press R and create a loop cut in between. Go to the this one, let it be the same. Okay, first press 3 on the keyboard and select these faces, press 3 on the right key for a right view angle, press E to extrude it in Y axis and again E to extrude in Y axis, S to scale tightly down, E to extrude, S to scale, press 7 on the keyboard. Okay, fine, it's coming perfectly. Press E to extrude and S to scale and rotate it tightly up. Go to the top view, go to E to extrude and G to move like this. No, okay, this will let it be same, not a problem. So okay, E to extrude again, press Ctrl Z and E to rotate tightly up, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale, press 1 on the keyboard, select, go to the top angle, press Shift Z and select these vertices, scale it in okay, select this one, GX to move tightly a little bit down, select this and confirm we have selected the same, and GX to move slightly a little bit down, select this one, GX, move slightly a little bit down, and select this one. Okay, select this one, GX to move a little bit down, press 3 on the keyboard, Shift Z and select these faces, press 3 on the keyboard to right side view, press S to scale down a little bit more and E to extrude and scale it down, and press 7 on the keyboard, Shift Z, press 1 on the keyboard for vertices, select this one, GX, tightly down, select this one, GX. Okay, After do this, you can select these vertices, and press G on the keyboard to make it like this curve. Select this one also, same, this corner, this corner, this corner, shift Z and select this one. Go to this, using the middle mouse you can rotate the angle, press G and move tightly down like this to create one round effect, and press 3 on the keyboard, press 3 and press E to extrude, scale it more down, and press 1 on the keyboard, select these 3 and GX to move towards like this, and select these center vertices and press G and move like this. Press Ctrl 3 to go to this angle. You can able to see one design we got in this corner. Fine, it looks almost fine. Here what we are going to do is this subdivision you can unselect it, then we will get some clear view. But here if you see the option, it's not exact curve we are getting. So shift Z, press 1 on the keyboard and select this using shift key and selecting the box, select dragging like this. Press C to unselect using the circle select, press R to rotate and G to move, and you can bend like this, and select this one and G to move, select this one and G to move, select this, G to move. Okay, select this one and G and you can move like this. So go to the object mode and view. Okay, fine, now better. Okay, press, select this one, press 7 on the keyboard, shift Z and GX. Okay, then select this one, shift Z, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this two, press 7 on the keyboard, GX to move. Okay, and go to this angle and we have to reduce a little bit, GX slightly down, GX little bit down, GX. Okay, and we can create one edge loop here, and this, okay, GX little bit down, GX little bit down. Okay, we get one shape, but it doesn't look like what we expected. So what I'm going to do, go to the top angle and GX, make it a little bit big than that, GX like this, GX, and select the vertices what I'm selecting exactly, and select this one, these bottom edges, GZ to move, and GZ, sorry, select this one, GZ, go to the right view so it will be better for alignment, GZ. Go to this view, GZ to move like this, GZ, and this also we can make it a little bit G and move like this, so it will be easy to move than what we expected. Okay, now it looks better, so I just save it in desktop for timing. Go to the top view, press GX. So I make it a little bit bigger also. I feel it's a little bit small, it's looking like. So I make it a little bit bigger. Okay, fine. Okay, after doing this, what we are going to do is, here also we are going to select and move as per our requirement. Select these three GZ and you can move like this. Press 3 on the keyboard, GZ. So I make it GZ a little bit, sorry, GZ, move it lightly down, GZ. And this also I'm going to make it the same, GZ, 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 and GZ. Select GZ, select G and move towards like this. Okay, here select this one, GZ, GZ, select GZ and GZ. Okay, so we have created one shape. Now this one become create one, select here, select this and C to unselect these things and press G and move towards like this. Select this one, press G twice and move towards like this angle at the period key and press G to move. Make it this shape. Now it looks better. And select this one, press G and move towards like this. Select these things again, press double G to move little bit like that and G to move like this. So make it this shape. Here we have to do some changes. Here you can able to see it's not coming as per our requirement. Now it's better, I think. So you can align like this the object, everything or how we require actually. So select this one and press G to move. Okay, it looks better compared to before. I don't think select this one, this G and you can move like this. Okay, now we have readied some half of the body, so we are going to create a now front face. Okay, press 3 on the keyboard, select these vertices, select these faces and scale Y axis, press 0 to align state and E to extrude. And scale it slightly little bit down and E to extrude, scale it, rotate it, press G to move. You can move like this. Okay, E to extrude, rotate it, G to move. and rotate the angle as per the requirement what we feel actually. Press 2 on the keyboard, edge selection, and G to move, double G. Okay, you can move like this. Move like this. Okay, fine. Now you can select in face selection mode using the 3 key on the keyboard press E to extrude and slightly a little bit down, up, and rotate it like this. E to extrude, rotate it like this, and scale it down tightly a little bit. E to extrude, so here one thing. Okay, fine. Okay, now press 1 on the keyboard and select this string G Y axis. I'm going to move. Select this one G Y axis. I'm going to move. Okay, this is the face I'm going to design here. Okay, G Y, slightly more, and select these things. Press G to move like this, and this is going to be a head part, and G to move like this, and this is going to be the eye part. Press 3 on the keyboard and face selection, press I to insert, Alt S to scale down, scale it a little bit down, press right click loop connection, make it circle and scale it down, press G to align like this. Okay, press Alt S and move like this and rotate like that. Scale it down, Alt S, can move towards like this. Just a minute. Okay, now GX to move. Oops, Control Z. It's become yeah, now it's better. Alt S, GX. Yeah, now this is okay for timing, share smooth. So we are going to keep the eye on here, and I press 3 on the keyboard, Shift G and G to move, and I create one edge loop inside for make it a little bit stronger. So Z. Okay, now this has been created. Here we are going to create an eye for this. Okay, press right click and select the shift right click to select the move the cursor to the 3D here. Press shift A and create a sphere, rotate it in X, press R X 90 to rotate like this angle, and scale it down. Press 3 on the keyboard, shift Z, and we are going to align as per the requirement. Press S to scale and G to move here. Press R to rotate like this, shift Z. Okay, scale it slightly down. Okay, fine. Okay, now we are going to align these, right click and shade smooth, and align these edges to this particular eye shape. Okay, what I am going to do it for this is, here go to this selection, select the face, and go to the center, select the center option. Okay, we are going to move. Okay, it should be move and face, then activate this magnetic icon, press 1 on the keyboard, select this one, and G to move. You can able to see it's attaching to the faces. Yeah, this will be fine. G to move, and select this one, press G to move, press G and G to move this towards here, and go to object. It looks better, not bad actually. And select this one and turn off the magnet select options. Move towards a little bit down and press G to move like this. G to move. Select this one and G to move. And let me create one edge loop here. Select this, right click and subdivide, and you can create like this. Instead of that, we can do one thing. We can press Ctrl R and create one edge loops here separately for this eye. Then move like this. Select this one and move like this. Yeah. Okay, fine. For this character, one eye is created, so we want to give it in the one more side. So what I'm going to do is select this one and select this object, okay, fine. I do one thing. I go to the material first. I create a new material and I'm going to give it in black, and I'm going to give the roughness full reduced for shining. Select this one, Control J to join. Now you can able to see our object has been mirrored in one more place. Okay, our eye has been created now. So here what we are going to do, the next design is, you can go to this. Here you can able to see it's a black option. So instead of that, you can go to here this triangle shape and go to the normals and select auto smooth. So now it looks fine. Okay, here you can able to see it's getting one different shape here due to this one more line what we have created. So what I'm going to do is Shift Z, okay, G and 3 keyboard GZ, tightly little bit up. So I'm going to do for the each vertices like this, GZ, G, and select this one, G, select this G, GZ, select G, and you can move tighten it down like this. So what we are doing means that the shape has been changed due to this one more loop cuts. So I am selecting and I am moving all the vertices which is connect till end of this object. Okay, now looks better. In top also we have to do the same. Here you can able to see one vertices is coming out. Okay, fine. Okay, in top angle it doesn't make much difference I feel, but here you can able to see one thing is not came correctly due to this. Okay, select this one, press G to move towards up a little bit, select this, press G to move towards up a little bit, you can move like this here also, G, sorry, G. Select this one and select G, select this one and press G, so you can move like this object so to get it smooth for us. can able to see that we are while moving, you can able to see the difference between the mesh. It's getting curved like that little bit. Okay, this is fine. Okay, here what we are going to do is we are going to create one shape for the eyebrows. Okay, press shift right click and unselect everything, press shift A and create a cube, press 7 on the keyboard and scale it in y axis and scale it in x axis, press period key to came down, scale it in x axis, this one going to be okay fine, scale it in z axis, scale it in z axis, more tightly down and press 7 on the keyboard, scale scale y axis using press y key. So now what we are going to do is we are going to make a design for this. Press Ctrl R, create one 4 loop cuts, shift Z and select this, use magnet tool again, press G and use the control key to move like this. Tab mode, select this one, select this tab, press G, using control key you can make it, select, press G, press G, select this one, press G, select this, press G and move like this, press G to move like this, shift Z, select everything with shift key, so okay fine, select everything, G to move, shift Z and select shift G and move, select this, rotate it and rotate like this angle and press G to move, select this one, press G and move like this for the eye for creating the different design of iris, what we say, eyebrow. Shift Z, select this, shift Z and unselect this one, press G to move like this, select this one, press G to move like this, shift Z, shift C, press C and unselect these vertices, press G to move and move like this, and we can move it GZ, select this one, shift C, shift Z and GZ. Okay, now go to the top angle, shift Z, tap, select this one, shift C and press G to move like this, select this one, shift Z to, okay it's selected, press G to move like this, select this one, press G and move like this, and select this, press Ctrl 2 to apply the subdivision modifier shade smooth. Okay, we have created our so for this character the data irises comes like this. I don't want thing, let me create one, so you can unselect this, turn off this, press double G to move, press Ctrl R and select this one, and move like this. Yeah, it's look better. So this is the one character, it's our imaging character, so it looks like this. It's not a problem. Select this, press Ctrl J to join, and comes in both the side. Okay, sorry, before that Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Before that, let me apply the material for this. Same material, not, we are going to create one new material and name it as eyebrow, and make it black, and roughness a little bit high. So this one here, we not renamed this material name, so I'm going to rename this to I, and Ctrl S to save the same. So let me save the file before going further, and select this one, press Ctrl J to join, and we can create a two eyebrows. Okay, our eye and eyebrow is ready now. So let me go for the next thing. So let me create a mouth here. Press 3 on the keyboard, select these two things, press I to insert. You can able to see it's inserting like a different angle. Press B to join with the mirror and do the same. Okay, now we have created this. Press I to insert again, and E to extrude, right click to cancel, Alt S to go insert toward this, and we can view, and we can do one more thing. Press 1 on the keyboard and select this thing, this one, Shift Z and select this one, and this one, and this one. Press 3 on the keyboard, Shift Z, G to move inside. So our mouth is ready now. So this one we are going to keep it as close for timing, so we are not going to give any teeth for now, so we are going to keep it as close now. So what I'm going to do that, how, select these vertices, this one, so you can select this one, press C and select this, select this, and G Z axis, sorry, scale it in Z axis. Okay, Ctrl Z. I do it manually, that's better I feel. GZ, and select this one, and GZ, select these two, and GZ, select this one, GZ, select this one, and press G to move like this. Still it's not closed I feel, so I am going to make it one edge loops here for the corner and move it towards like this. But it's look like a different thing. So what I'm going to do is, let me create one edge loop, and I'm going to leave it the same. Yeah, almost fine here. Okay, we can move a little bit more closer, scale it, and go to this. Fine, this one looks okay. GZ, okay, we can move like this, because while doing subdivision modifier, so it will take a little bit more different, or like this. Okay, fine. And this one looks like it goes, you can select this, C, and select this one, and unselect this one, and G to move like this. Okay, it's still it's coming out. G to move like this. Oops. Okay, fine. So mouth is ready. So now we are going to create one you are going to create one nose here, small nose. Press 3 on the keyboard, select these faces, and press I to create. Press I to create once more again. Sorry, Ctrl Z. Press I to create. Press B key to create like this separately the one cut. Press I to create. Then Alt S to scale, little bit tightly down. I to create. Alt S to down. I to create. Alt S to down. So this is the nose for this. Yeah, better. So I'm going to do it, scale it tightly down everything. Press 2 on the keyboard, select these edges, press scale it, select this one, scale it, select this one, scale it, and Alt S and move to its outside. Okay, now yeah, now it's better. This character we are having the giving the nose is big. Fine. So and now what we do is let me give some different angle here like this. Press 1 on the keyboard, select this and go to that orientation, and this one, okay, smooth, let it be. Press O on the keyboard to turn on the orientation. Press here to select this one, this should be active, and G to move, and you can able to see the scroll, everything is getting moved. So this is an angle we can create like this. Okay, fine. Now let me create a leg for this. Go to tab, select this one, it's not angled very well. Press G to, sorry, turn off the orientation. Press O on the keyboard and press G to move towards like this here. Yeah, it's fine. And we are going to create a leg for this. Press, select this one, and no, this one, let it create here, and let me create here. I to insert, G to Z axis, seat in front angle, scale Z 0, sorry, scale Z 0 to align it correctly, and right click and go to the loop tools and make it circle. Oops, yeah, correct, it's not bad. Okay, go to front view, scale it slightly down. Oops, okay, it's correct only, fine. Go to the front angle, E to extrude, in Z axis. Now you can able to view. You can able to see this leg and this leg have the different shape of size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one, go to vertex, select, press Shift Z, and select these vertices. I'm going to delete the same because the leg size, it doesn't come the same for us. X to delete, go to the vertex, Shift Z, and select this one. Okay, select these vertices and right click, Shift D to duplicate, Y axis, move towards like this here. Okay, and what we are going to do is press G, go to the, here it should have the vertex, select. Okay, and you can use G to move. Press control here to move to the particular angles. Press G to move, control here, and select this. G to move, use the control key to move like this. Shift Z to select this one, and not that one. Here is the thing, G to move and use the control key like this. So now it looks like this. Okay, press Shift Z, select these all the vertices. Press M, merge it as center, select this one. Press M, merge it as center, select this. Press M, merge it as center, select this. Press M, merge it as center, and Shift Z. Okay, select this one. I think everything is done. Shift Z. Yeah, fine. So now we have created four legs, and let me create one more thing also. Press R on the keyboard and you can move like this. Okay, select these two vertices with Control Z. What I'm going to do is Control R, select this one, Control R, select this one. Using the Shift key, press Alt key and select the vertices to select all the vertices at the same time. Press GZ to move towards like this here. Press 3 on the keyboard, select these faces, 4 faces, and press right 3 to right view on the numeric keyboard. Press E to extrude to this angle. And go to the object mode and you can able to view one leg has been created. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give more detailing here. Select this GZ, and let me see the option. Okay, fine. Okay, looks cool. And I'm going to create one loop cut here to view how it looks. Okay, for keeping in a stand, right? Fine, that's better. I create Control R and I create one loop here also. Yeah, this is the toy which I'm going to keep it. So that's the reason I given the space like this. We are designing one character. That's it. One small character. That's it. Okay. Go to the top view and select these. GZ to move like this. GZ to move like this. This one GZ to move like this. Okay, GZ. Sorry, I think this doesn't look nice, I feel. So I'm going to unselect this. This looks fine, better, fine. And then what we can do is, let me create one horn here for this character. Select this, press I to insert, Alt S, and scale it towards like this. Scale it tightly down and press 1 on the keyboard. Press E to extrude and scale it down and rotate it tightly down. E to extrude, scale it down. Okay, so this is the shape we did. E to extrude, scale it more down. Yeah, looks okay, fine. And what I'm going to do is this, press 1 on the keyboard and select these and GX. Okay, fine. What one more thing we can do, select these faces, E to extrude. Okay, and scale it down and leave it. Fine. One more thing has been created for the con. Okay, now our object has been completed. Now we are going to do next thing is we are going into the tutorial for how to texture this character and make it like real. Okay, let's see in the second part video. Bye bye. If you are new to the channel, subscribe the channel and you will get the new videos related to this. Bye bye.